Hello, today we're going to work on lesson 32 for biolog second grade worksheet. And then we're going to first work on finding perimeters. Okay, so let's look at an example. So it says find a perimeter of a shape. So this is a rectangle, right? And the one side is 7 feet and another side is 4 feet. So we know that these two sides are equal, and also these two sides are equal. So two sides are equal each, right? Which means that this side is 4 feet. The bottom side is 7 feet, right? Okay, and also let's learn how to find the perimeter. So in order to find the perimeter, you have to add all the sides. So, which means that we have to add 2 7s and 2 4s. So it's going to be 4 plus 4 plus 7 plus 7, which is 22 feet. You can also just write 2 4s. 2 times 4 plus 2 times 7, right? You can also do that, but this might be easier. Okay, so it's 22 feet for the answer. So let's try it. So let's look at number 1 then. It says, so this is a rectangle and it has all the same sides. So 3 feet, 3 feet, 3 feet, and 3 feet. So we have all the same size. And then now we have to add all of them to find the perimeter, right? So it's 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Or you can also do 4 times 3. Because there are 4 3s, right? You can also do that. So when we add it, it's going to be not 6. 6. And 6 plus 3 is 9. And 9 plus 3 is 12. It's going to be 12. And also when we just multiply 4 and 3, it's going to be 12. So 12 feet is the answer for number 1. And then now let's look at number 3. So for number 3, it's similar to rectangles. So it has 2 same sides and the 2 other same sizes. So 5 feet, and the bottom is also 5 feet, and the left side is 4 feet, and the right side is also 4 feet. So there's 2 same sizes for this one. Now we have to add all of them to see. So we can add 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5. Like I said, we can do 2 times 4 because there are 2 4s and 2 5s, right? And 2 times 5. We can write it this way too. And then now we can add it. So it's going to be 4 plus 4 is 8. And 5 plus 5 is 10. And then when we add that together, it's 18, right? So we can see that it's 18 feet. Also, we can do it by this way. So we know that 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. And then when we add them together, we know that it's going to be 18 too. So when there's multiple multiplication and addition, you always have to multiply first because that's the order. So you have to first multiply and then add them together. Okay, so it's going to be 18 feet. Okay. Then let's rest of them you could try, I think, because it's pretty much similar. And then let's move on to the next page. So for this page, you have to write a fraction that matches the picture. So let's try it. Let's try number 1. So if you look at number 1, there are 4 boxes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 places to shade in, and then only one part is shaded right now. If you look at it, so only one part is shaded, which means there are 4 total, but there's only one that's shaded. So it's going to be 1 over 4 because there are 4 totals, but you only have 1 shaded. So the fraction is going to be 1/4. Okay, then let's try another one. So let's try number 3 then. So for number 3, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 boxes, right? So it's going to be out of 6. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4 boxes are shaded in, which means that 4 is going to be the numerator. So 4 over 6 is the answer. And we can also simplify that because both of them can be divided by 2. So when we divide them by 2, it's going to be 2 over 3. Because 3 times 2 is 6 and 2 times 2 is 4, right? So you can write it either way for right now. Later you might have to simplify it, but right now you can write any way you want to. Okay. So let's move on to the next page. So we have word problems over here. So let's look at number 1. It says you see a square that has a side length of 6 feet. What is the perimeter of this square? So it's the same thing that we did before in the previous pages. So there's going to be a square, which means that it has equal sides, right? And then one side is 6 feet, which means that it has 6 feet for other sides too. So 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. Okay. So it's going to be all 6 feet. Then we have to add them now. So we can do 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, or 4 times 6 because there are 4 6s, right? So 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 6 is 18, plus 6 is going to be 24, right? And also, if you just multiply them, we're going to have 24. 6 times 4 is 24. So the answer is going to be 24 feet. Okay, thank you.